Good morning, warriors. Hope everyone's doing well on this beautiful Friday morning. It is our daily warrior wake up, but today is special because it's Friday. So, looking forward to a great weekend, a great last day here at work. And we'll go ahead and get started here in just a quick second. So today's session is going to be around unbiased thought. As always, we're going to be reading from The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday. Again, these are all great warrior lessons from some of the great warrior philosophers of the past, such as Marcus Aurelius, who is going to be bringing today's to us. What we want to do though is I'm going to try something different, and I'm going to try to see if we can bring people on the screen with me. And I'm sorry because I've been having some challenge with it in the past, but let's see here. Oh, there we go. I think I can figure this out here. Okay, so I'm going to enter into the chat box here, and what anybody that would like to come on screen with me is going to just simply click on this box here, and hopefully that will work. Again, we're trying to figure out how this works. So anybody interested, just go ahead and click on that link. If you don't see that link, let me know, and I will see if there's another way that I can send it over. But all right. Again, I'm just going to send this one more time, make sure that we can all get this. Oh, I know what the problem is. On LinkedIn and on Facebook, it's not going to show it. So if you'll just bear with me one quick second, I will get over to LinkedIn and into Facebook and send this chat up for you. So that way everyone can join us. So there we go. And again, I apologize for not being as organized as I probably should be. So there it is on Facebook. And for those of you that you are on LinkedIn, just bear with me one more quick second and you will have it here. There we go. And boom. All right, so now we are set. We're trying the next generation here, which again, anybody that wants to click on those messages will be able to see and get a chance to come on screen with us. So again, today our Friday meditation is going to be focused on unbiased thought. And the theme for today is going to be real good is simple. Make sure my screen's working. Looks like that is all good there. Can everybody see me okay? I look like I'm froze up on the screen, but if I'm not, please let me know. Hey, Mark, how you doing, buddy? Mark is a fellow warrior of mine from Cincinnati, a fellow firefighter and good friend. Mark, just give me a thumbs up if you can actually see and hear me right now. It looks like my screen's frozen, but hopefully it's not. So just give it a second or two here for him to see that. Great. All right. So today's quote is going to start with Marcus Aurelius, back from his famous book called Meditations. And again, today's theme is going to be real good is simple. So, and I quote, here's a way to think about what the masses regard as being good things. If you first start by setting your mind upon things that are unquestionably good, wisdom, self-control, justice, courage, With this preconception, you'll no longer be able to listen to the popular refrain of those that are too many good things to experience in a lifetime. So, what does that mean? It is that controversial to say that there are things that people value and pressure for you to value as well. And there are things that are actually good. So the question is whether wealth and fame are all they are cracked up to be. Now, as Seneca observed in one of his plays, if only the heart of the wealthy were open to all, how great the fears and high fortune stirs up with them. For centuries, people have assumed that wealth would be a wonderful cure all for all their unhappiness and problems. Why else would they have worked so hard for it? But when people actually acquired the money that they and the status they craved, they discovered it wasn't quite what they had hoped. The same is true of so many other things that we covet without really thinking. On the other hand, good that the Stoics advocate is simpler and more straightforward is what we really should strive for, and that is wisdom, self-control, justice, and courage. No one who achieves those quiet virtues experiences any type of buyer's remorse. So what does that mean for us? So basically, we all talk about we all want to make money, we all want to make fortunes and riches. And don't get me wrong, it's great when you've got it, and it certainly makes life a little more difficult when you don't have it. But by no means does that solve your problems. In some ways, it can actually create more problems that you've got out there. I like to look at wealth and money as kind of a scorecard. It's telling you if you're doing a good job or if you're not doing a good job, if you need to course correct. But those intangibles, those are the ones that really make a difference. And again, those intangibles of wisdom, self-control, justice, courage, those are the things that we really want to be focused on, things that we really want to make sure that we've got addressed as warriors. So with that, I want to open it up. Anybody have any questions, comments, anything that they would like to share specific around wisdom and self-control and those quiet virtues, as Marcus Aurelius shares. So again, you can go ahead and jump onto the link there if you'd like to join me on camera, or if you'd just like to type into the chat box, we can do that also. And also share with us what's going on, what your plans are for this weekend, what's happening this Friday. I've got an exciting Friday coming up. I've got a dear friend of mine and a colleague that I work with who is a fighter jet pilot, and he's invited me over to the base today to take a look at some of the fighter jets. So we're going to do that and then have an early happy hour, and hopefully we'll get a bunch of you to join us for our happy hour. So again, today's section was, again, from Marcus Aurelius. I'll repeat it one more time for those of you that maybe are just joining us a little late. Here's a way to think about the masses, what they regard as being good things. If you would first start by setting your mind upon things that are unquestionably good, wisdom, self-control, justice, courage, with this preconception, you'll no longer be able to listen to the popular refrain that there are too many good things to experience in a lifetime. You can't get enough of those things such as wisdom, self-control, justice, and courage. That is something that being really good is very, very simple for all of us. So with that, I hope everybody has a wonderful morning, has a great Friday. We're going to jump back on today at 4:30 for our Warrior Happy Hour. Don't forget, coming up December 12th, we've got a big announcement for the Warrior Academy team. We're going to announce all the work that we've been doing over the last year to put together something very, very special for our fellow warriors that join the Warrior Academy. This is going to be a real transformational experience. Again, it's something that we put a lot of time and effort into. I'm really excited to be able to share that with all of you coming up here just in a few weeks. In the meantime, be sure to jump in. We'll be having some giveaways probably later next week, and invite your friends to follow Warrior Academy on Facebook and join us here on our live streams. We'll be coming back to you today for our final Friday, our Friday happy hour at 4:30 Eastern time. Have a great day, Warriors.